is your morning cup of Chuck. It's a new thing I'm going to start. I like to get up early in the morning. I'm not sure if I really like to get up in the morning that early, but it's just what's happening with my sleep pattern these days. I am falling asleep super early, and my body only needs a certain amount of sleep. So once I get that, I am up, wide eyed and bushy tailed. So, hmm, I hear some thunder out there. Well, I heard some through the night as well. And one of my dogs, Kiki, doesn't like it. Anyway, so what are we going to do on this cup of Chuck every morning? Ooh, that was just lightning right there flashing across here. Obviously, if there's thunder, there's lightning. But, I mean, I actually saw the lightning or saw the flash. Oh, I hear Kiki scratching to climb under a bed or something. Poor thing. Anyway, I don't know if you heard the gong that I have. It's right there. Hear it. Hear it. But I had that. I bought that when I was teaching and brought it to school, and I got kids loved it, and I loved it. And when I hit that gong, I want you to relax with me. Listen to the reverberations, listen to the sound, and it is so relaxing. Uh, if you allow it to, it just helps calm the body, and so I will be hitting that. But what are we going to do on Cup of Chuck? Well, first of all, this channel is for you. So here's to you. Um, we're just going to be, talking about some things, what's going on, but it's for you and me to have a little cup of Chuck, a cup of me in the morning, and hopefully I can help boost your day. Uh, I like to talk about life. That's what I taught for 30 years. I taught life. People ask me what I taught. Well, I joke about that. And hold on a second. I'm going to turn off this. I've got a little room AC in this sunroom, and it decides to turn on now. So hold on. Let me turn this off. Where's my, oh, let's put my remote in here so I can just turn it off. Supposedly. There it goes. Yeah, here's that storm. I'm glad it decided to storm today as opposed to yesterday. We had an unbelievable charter out yesterday where I took a fantastic German crew, German family out. They were just amazing people. And when I say amazing people, it's they were just able, because everybody has that potential to be amazing. Everyone has that, but are we able to do that? What do I mean by amazing? And not necessarily whether it be looks or personality or whatever, because everybody is different. Everyone is different, but we're all the same too. And but what I meant with that, this amazing thing, is just their ability to be in the moment. And really, that's what I strive to do. That, you can call it Zen. That's a nice but being in the moment, like right now, I'm in the moment. I'm having my cup of coffee. I'm listening to that thunder off in the distance. Mother Nature doing her thing. Just don't do your thing on me right now. But I mean, we saw dolphins and manatees and all the wildlife that my charters present and the beautiful beaches. And they were just so into it. So into it. They weren't looking at their phone. You didn't, you saw everything. They just let go of everything and just every moment they just cherished. Wouldn't that be nice if we could do that all the time? Not carry the baggage of the past and not worrying about the future, thinking about the future, or something else in the present, like what you have to be doing or what's going on. That's carrying that baggage. I call it baggage. And they just simply enjoyed every moment. It was just amazing, and I just sat back and just observed this, and it was just a beautiful thing. Um, so, cheers to my German family. Mm. But yeah, the crazy thing that happened was, we're out there having fun and being zen, and we're listening to music too some of the time, and just cruising along, and all of a sudden, this boat, we see this boat up on the beach, and they're waving their arms, and we're like, oh man, they are in distress. They got their boat beached. We've got to help them. So we immediately go over there and we start to, we get, oh, could you pull us off? And water is just in the boat. It's just splashing in. The waves are crashing into this boat, and there's a bunch of people. So anyway, we sat there and tried to pull them off my line. The anchor, they attached a line to one of my cleats, and I did, and very stressful situation, craziness, because I had to worry about getting my boat on big waves, pushing up against and getting caught up on the shore as well. But my boat kept getting the anchor line or the line the pull line kept getting caught in my prop, so it would kill my engine. Then my engine would die, and then I had to worry about my jumping over the side and all this stuff, to untangle the rope on the prop, the propeller, and it was crazy. And so anyway, we finally pull them off, and they're out, and this boat is just full of water, just completely full, and we finally get it up in the deep enough water off the sand, and then I mean they tried to move, and it just tipped over and flipped completely over, and it was gone. I mean, it just flipped. And so, anyway, we tried our best to help them. And again, the amazing thing, too, and again, I don't trip off it. And again, this is going to be another discussion is you can't control what other people think and how they are. People are the way they are. You know, if you once you get over the thought processes, is projecting your thoughts onto others, like people are going to think like you think. You got to get over that. You can't let that. You can immediately because there's be boaters that would come by and we're like, hey, help us, and we need more help here, and they would just literally just cruise by and just not help, and you know we were just like befuddled, but I didn't trip off of it any longer because I've seen it happen before, and you just can't, and not that we have the perfect thoughts ourselves, but quit quit tripping on how other people think because they're their own person, and the quicker you get over that, the better off you're going to be. But anyway, I'm probably just rambling, probably, but I guess the message I'm trying to get out of this cup of chalk today is just the energy, the energy that you can bring, the vibe. I just felt that vibe yesterday with these people. I just, we were just flowing. We were just in such a flow with that positive energy. And then we got disrupted by that. And it was fine because, in the end, we helped somebody. We tried our best. And then we had to sit there and get these people back. We had to call the CETO or Boat US, and we had to sit on the line. It took a good 45 minutes of him on our boat because their phones all got wet, and they had to get a claim number for their insurance company, and we had to go through all the process and be put on hold, even though it's kind of a distressful situation. Yet they still put you on hold. And anyway, so we got out of our little Zen situation, and well, we're like, wow, well, we help people, but it didn't work, and so now let's get back into our Zen world. And they were with me. That's what I was saying to them. I said, we got to get back into our. We were just flowing. They're just like, you're right, and we moved on, and in fact, and went to our main paddleboard spot and just got back into it, and it was just incredible. So I'm gonna stop this because I know I don't like videos that are that long. Um, how often I'm gonna do the cup of chuck, I don't know. We'll have to see. We're gonna have to find out what kind of feedback I get. If but I want you to think about your energy. Here I got my driftwood stick. This is what I use to bang the gong with, or to tap the gong. Bang sounds too violent. Uh, so I'm going to end with the gong, and I want you to think about the energy that you bring. And we're going to get into more of perceptions of yourself, perceptions of events, because that, if you can change that around to a more positive situation more of the time, because I'm sure you do have positive perceptions many times, but other times they're disillusioned. So we're going to get into that, but I'm going to end today, and let me drink some more coffee. Or should I say slurp? And I'm going to hit the gong, and I want you to listen to the gong. And I want you to let all of your negative energy, all of any just anxieties, I got them too. Trust me, I'm always a work in progress. How do I know to talk about these things? Because I experience them. And don't let anybody fool you. Everybody has it, just some more than others. But we're gonna work this. We're gonna work this out together. Okay? You guys have a super day. Peace, love, and contentedness. Here we go.